First time since a Navy jet crashed into a Virginia Beach complex, residents are allowed back inside their homes. It's been almost a week since that FA-18 Hornet slammed into the Mayfair Mews apartments, leaving dozens of residents homeless. 10 News Side's Art Khan now in Virginia Beach as those residents walk through the destruction. Art?
Yeah, good afternoon, Don and Nicole. Residents from 9 units are being allowed back into what remains of their apartments. Now, these residents have been selected because their apartments are still structurally sound. However, some of their belongings could still be at risk to the elements. Now, at around 9 o'clock this morning, they began making their way back in with escorts from the fire department and the Navy. Today, they are recovering mostly personal effects, those things that are small enough to be carried out. Now, I use the word small as a reference to size and weight, but not as a measure of importance. For example, Doreen Davidson walked out this morning with the urns that contained the ashes of her deceased parents.
And that was the most important thing.
Yeah, I mean, that gives you some closure, doesn't
Yes, it does, because I'll have them with me at the hotel. And I know they're with me now, even though they were watching over us, so we didn't get hurt. And we got the cat out, and that was another good thing that happened.
Yeah, now everyone who came out seemed relieved to recover at least some of their things. Now, the investigation, at least at the site, is over. Officials tell me we are now in the recovery scene here, the recovery phase of this operation now, and depending on who you talk to, that could take weeks to months. I'll tell you a little bit more about that part of the operation a little bit later in the show. For now, Art Khan, live from Virginia Beach, 10 on your side.
All right, Art, thanks. Got to be a big relief for those residents to get back in and get what they could salvage. Now, the Navy expects to finish removing all the debris from the jet crash by the end of the week.